Never mind. Apparently turning off your application turns off my stream. Gotcha. Understood. Oh, lesson learned. Jesus Christ. I swear, if she does not pull the face...
We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
You said there's a face. What face? That? That face? Bitch, I've seen that. I thought she was doing something else. Clearly, Jesus Christ. I thought she was doing something else. I fucking turned off my stream, girl. Oh my fucking god.
Just quoting lines at you? Way to make your first impression.
Also, why the fuck did it turn off my stream? I thought it would just pause it.
Exactly. Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either.
You didn't even let me explain, Kill. You just turned it off. But I thought there was like something, like a huge reaction that happened that I just missed or skipped early. She just froze there the whole time. Like, I've seen that thing. I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I miss? Did I miss something? So I just closed the application. Plus, I did not know. I did not know my stream would just go off for some reason. Look at her eyes, where she was like turning her eyes right and left, as in asking for help.
Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Excuse me?
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Nepeka? How is she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals.
I forgot fucking Shalom is a mother. Holy shit. That was a long time ago.
Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice.
Okay, what was that zoom on her? Okay.
Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
And before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally.
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Well, I said mother, but all the older sister work as well.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
So yeah, you were talking about her? About this girl? The girl is so pretty, I've never seen her though. We're talking about Minnie? Yeah. And you told me you've done all of the Archon quests, correct? All of them up to date? You finished the Outcry one? Yes. Do you remember the last interlude quest with the 2 travelers? Not the Outcry one, the one before that. The one where the last Dane quest. Deirdre. She's a copycat of her, no? That pretty girl. That's literally her face. That's Deirdre's model. It's literally Deirdre. It's literally Deirdre's model. It's just the outfit is more Mondstadt-y. And even the hair, yeah, exactly. Oh, bro, that's what I've seen in... That's a small mini... Sorry. A small mini spoiler I got on Instagram. They were comparing Minnie to Deirdre. They were like, she's exactly the same. She's Deirdre's model. Wait, blonde hair, flying companion. Are you a monster? Sorry, tonight. Pleased to meet you. You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers.
Who works the tavern? Is that the
Apparently,
local...
you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
Well, I am the protagonist of the whole fucking game, so yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Memorable? Huh. I have 3. I have... Saving Farina, escaping Raiden Shogun, and our fight with Mavuika against the Abyssal Dragon, the Abyssal Pyro Dragon. Those are the most 3 memorable mine. Considering the present company, you elect to recount some of the experience from Natlan. Okay, Natlan.
Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Wait, huh? Oh, you're reading. What do you think I said?
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
Fientana was never mentioned in the Arkham Quest? No. Fientana was only mentioned, or she wasn't really mentioned at all. The only mention was, the first we've heard of her was Verasa's ultimate. And then I think we learned a little bit about her during Verasa's story quest. Fientana is basically Verasa's idol, or she idolizes Fientana. That's how she got all of the like luchador vibe and like didn't do Verasa's story quest. Well, that's a mini spoiler for you. Well, it's not really technically a spoiler. She just talks about that part for like 2 or 3 minutes, just to explain to you who's actually Fientana. Fientana is basically, or essentially, like a local Valspar, so yeah. She's basically like a local legend in like Mexican heritage, somewhere like that. I think I've heard it from men that the name Fientana goes back to a luchador wrestler in Mexico, something like that. I think. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, the only thing you need to know about Fientana that Fientana is Verasa's idol or aspiration.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
The devs from showing us this NPC in Mondstadt. Why isn't she walking around in Mondstadt, huh? Why are only the fucking standard NPCs there? Put Minnie in there. Let me see her there after this event.
It's just, if the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace.
True.
So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fientana. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
Literally, even the same movement as the same exact movement.
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yan-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yan-san's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Jesus Christ, Lord. Are we done? Up here.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks. I'll take a look when I get a chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Yes, Mom.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
She looks like Dea.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide.
Girlie, can you stop talking shit about my wife, please?
Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember.
Only she died here at SMH. Girl, my god.
The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
That was only part 1. Jesus Christ. Ah. Oh, the animation's so good. I forgot Yoimiya is in this. It's okay, Paimon, the ending was Mavuika killing everyone. Yeah, good job, Larry. Oh, Peter, so many quests you have completed. Sure. What? What the fuck kind of name is that? Huh? Exacerbated in a Zoomer contestant. Confused in a Zoomer contestant. Oh my fucking god, that's the wrong name. Oh, they're not even fucking voiced. I thought that was a name. I was like, what the fuck? How long is your name? Wait, Is that? Oh my fucking god! I thought that was Fiantana. I'm like, what the fuck is Fiantana doing here? Why would some random NPC be voiced, girl? It's an event. They usually voice everyone in the event. Oh, even those girlies are not voiced, really. So it's over here, over here. Clay just made new friends who wanna play with us. We taught us a new game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't hard, it's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Clay, I and Sally, so we all become friends. From the name alone, that game sounds like an upgrade from your own trace. Hide and seek. I'd love to meet you, new friends too. Even this cold doesn't call us the camp and if you get to sleepy. Are my eyes playing tricks on me or did I see Simon? Simon? Speed impairment. Your eyes are working perfectly fine, speed impairment's alright. Hi there, Yo-Yo. How saw you? Good idea, once you get start moving, have fun, won't dissolve that easily. Oh, a serious Miss Sumire said that sending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for his cause, Sayu. I can't believe you guys remember that. Alright, but if you lose my peers or even Stupid Minikin slack me off, it's going to get more more difficult in the future. It's like I'm really going to have to pull myself from the strip. Don't worry, I can build a new goulash recipe. Chicken, ground pepper, and I think just made some. Take a few bites of it to start. I promise you won't feel bad during the game. That sounds great, and you'll have a whole good time on too. Alright, the hard things Jesus, okay. Also, these are the events. No wonder we're not voiced. You are not sleeping enough, that's for you? Girl, I yawn every single time, with or without sleeping. It's not, it literally doesn't make zero difference.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Marissa!
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
So
I did not read that.
By Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
I want to know more, I want to understand the whole story. Okay, fuck. My board is fucking delayed. You two know about Fianta's infection charisma? It was about
From
all
what
time.
we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazers saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people, but of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
You seem so inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aww, Vanessa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
I think that's enough praise gets enough.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
Sure.
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our tradition?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Now it's no time for cheers. Ayyo.
Here. This is a good spot.
Alrighty. Do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? Holy running.
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
Aww.
Thanks. Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatenna used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at
Yeah.
all. The floor is yours.
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story.
Oh?
At one point,
Oh,
Fiatenna
yeah.
goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. With her encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout out?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and
No.
defeat, we shall never fear.
Voice Traveler.
I will always champion love and imagination.
What the fuck?
I will always champion love and imagination.
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Oh,
Nice.
how did you climb on the top of a mountain in an instant then come back?
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
By the way, they're animating Minnie. That's what just dropped out of her, or was that snow?
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
Which is online.
Alright, induction complete. Now we're officially Soul Blazers.
Ah, welcome to the club. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Nigong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
Very good.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
I know. Me? Join you already? Are you together?
Come
Are you
on,
training?
it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Get those legs moving, close.
Kill Paimon out.
No, of course she's out.
Not for this at all.
You lazy.
Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Nigong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Did I? There's no shot I choose, right? Oh, we can't talk to them. As much as I want to join Minnie and Shilonen, I don't want to let Veressa be alone. Or maybe they'll just choose for me.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way. Minnie, your baseline fitness is still limited. Don't go full throttle right out of the gate, okay? Start slow and steadily build up your speed.
Yeah, it's telling me to train with Minnie.
There were some monsters up ahead, but I chased them off. They won't affect the training. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
Why did you take the rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
Yeah, girlie, you need to
fine.
fucking...
I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic. Get a real job.
Real job.
But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid, living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Varesa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
Aww.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Yep. I can't talk to them.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up. We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
It doesn't look like my tank. Go back and meet up with Minnie. I want to go back and meet up with Minnie and check on her, but I still have gas on the tank.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yansan would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Running late again.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in. There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time.
Jump down.
But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
Day is young. You wanna climb to the summit?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top.
You'll do the events after, yes? Depends, honestly. Like, I'm thinking... since I'm not feeling it today, I might honestly just finish part 2 and then, like, try and find 2 easy achievements. If I don't find 2 easy achievements, I'll do everything... I'll try to finish everything tomorrow. Like, I'll come back tomorrow, finish the last part, and do the events. Because supposedly I should have done everything today. Like, I should have done the whole event today. The story and the minigames. Or the last event I did the story, the first part, and then I did the events the day after. So I might just finish the second part today, do 2 achievements if I can. You don't gotta do all of them? What do you mean I don't gotta do all of them? You need to do all of them for the primos, no? Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
Sure.
Hey, you two. We're back.
Hello.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Okay.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
What the fuck? Leeway constant training in martial arts. Deeply suspicious leeway content. Why are the names so long? I know it's not their names, but Jesus, that's having like a long test. It's really throwing me off. What is Sai doing here? Girlie? Don't you ever need to rest? You enjoy your trip on Dragon's Fine, Saya? Become summer training session at work. Pretty relaxed. I forgot to tell you, Suma's new inspector, she was leading Shimatsuban mission in Dragon's Fire, and honestly, she kept a closer eye on me than the Shrine Maiden ever had. Earlier, they sent people to participate in some new kind of war simulation to gain experience, I guess. Then the representative named Kuromaru returned to the bunch of reports he got support from the higher-ups and even started contracting Hatamoto everywhere to roll out new training methods. Even Shimatsu got swept up in it. So you get our details, but you who are isn't even suited for head-on combat. Not to push me so hard, it's pointless. Almost I can do Steve Senior Ninkin to Gumaru how to hard battle now anywhere anytime. Also they may do extra training. I've got to thank Clean Area for this. I first got to the monster while handling paperwork at the Nice of Monius. Clee got curious about the tail on my outfit and asked me to do a bunch of questions, and she invited me to this camp where we found Yaya, and after a couple of rounds while in sync we became friends. And Clee has her own title, Sparkle Knight, sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? And to say that anyone not fluent with special title is basically captain level. Even the masters just called the Lion Fang Knights, so I guess they're all kind of the same level. Clee is probably just as strong as their master, and her world count just as much. Wait, is that really how it works? Well, I mean, technically that kind of makes sense. Anyway, that's how Sumera sees it. She started to respect Clee, and the moment Clee said wanted to play with me, Sumera didn't dare pull me away for training anymore. When I'm with Clee and Yaya, I feel really at ease. Always mistake me for being this age, but it's fine. I got more snacks and gifts. That's made a different kind of happiness. If only the boat ride here wasn't so long, and I would get enough sleep every day. Bed with Clee more often. Hi! Oh, she's so cute. Is there anything else in most that interests you? It's the bass inside the lake. That's unexpected. Is it because Clee's taste? Clee showed me a photo of her mom. She's super tall. And usually kids don't grow short with their parents, so that means Clee's gonna be tall too. I probably won't watch the Muslim video today, so sorry I'm very tired. That's okay. Why are you apologizing, girl? You said, when I told you about it, you said when you have time. I told you sure, just let me know when you fucking watched it. I didn't tell you go watch it now. If you're clearly tired. Rest up, go to bed, wake up tomorrow when you have time. Watch it, then DM me. Clee said she loves flashy glasses outside the lake, and her mom likes it too, so that means glass eyes were good for you and probably helped you grow taller. That's easy, I can catch you a couple myself. I happen to know nothing about Clee's style fish blasting hook. Really, and you don't have to go through all this trouble now that I think about it. Buying freshly caught fish and grilling them locally should be just good, right? After all, myself first, okay. Ah, but she's so adorable. You're right, I should give some rest too. You may not grow tall anymore because this is bad idea. Hi. She's so adorable, bro. Where's Cleve? Sarah's all the way up there. Who this? NPC. So Sarah's up there. Yaya was here. I don't know where the fuck did Cleve poof to. Self-confident. Is this Jets? No, it's not. We have Amber and Yanfei here.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity.
I went to warn people though. Sorry for my obliviousness. Is that even a word? I should know she went to blow up people.
As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
What's that library? Okay, wait, let me finish with all of these. Miss Boldbang, is your lower back still hurting? Good now the hot compressed will look like a charm. It's my comforts like this, you have large round bandage and slow burning golden powder for another month of supply. Only if come with the ways from bandages like that. Hold on a second, look at here, our hero, both in name and deed. The little light companion. The password always for comic scene of all other family. I'll help you patch her up. Just control battle. Please don't worry about me, I'm just wandering in the wild, look for someone new to help on this battle against. And he was actually great help to me. She hit my back and tumbled down the hill like a snowball. Ouch. Hope that's not painful. I called the celebrator, I'm merely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now I make a free mercenary, the knights granted me permission to take action and deal. So I see that so much turkey then. My god. Things don't look so good. Got the knights, actually reinforcements. True, we can't afford because the situation isn't that urgent yet. The knights already cleared all the monsters on international correspondence and menu. A few stragglers wandering at this point. Honestly, we are just closing we can hold our own anyway. Even if you see the folk who might end up install themselves on the line, we'll do it time. We found it's so fucking long for not voiced part, bro, honestly. Because about I can't be expected plenty, and I didn't bother this. Also, if I wasn't actually, this is another doesn't go through. Okay, here's the combat event, I think. Yomi approved. Mika. Oh, no, get here over. Saturday night, helper, Mika from Natlan, scouting buddy. I'm done reading out the instruction. Jesus. Okay, that's done. And as I'm saying, I figured it out. You're the rigid, stuffy people most, you know. Let's talking about what you're here. Couldn't they just voice them, honestly? Okay. Hi. Yeah, be nosebleed. Nosebleed? What the fuck happened? Are you okay? Jesus Christ.
This kind of weather is more enjoyably spent under the cover of shade. Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, they just TV'd me in. Let's talk to the NPCs first.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Is something wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, the Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What are you doing?
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spin-off!
Okay, I'm back. Bish, you good? What the f... Did you just get the nosebleed out of nowhere?
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe.
No, don't worry, it's probably just low iron Lamau. Low iron Lamau! And then you're worried about me, about my health. Bitch, you're getting nosebleeds. I used to get like 10, 15 nosebleeds a week. Bitch! And you think that's okay? You have no... what do you say? You have no obligation to tell me to take care of my health, and you have fucking 10 to 15 nosebleeds a week. It's nothing serious. Oh, really? It's nothing serious. At least I'm not suffering from anything but sleepless. I'm suffering from 1 odd days of like, I feel tired today. You're having 10 to 15 nosebleeds a week because you are low on iron. Bish! No buts. No buts. No buts. Get your iron up. Then I'll fix my sleep schedule. Because I'm not suffering from anything. Sure, I'm suffering from a little tiredness here and there. Once every month. But you're suffering 10 to 15 nosebleeds a week. Jesus Christ. As long as you're good, I'm good. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. So please take care of yourself.
It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within
I'm good.
giant
I'm
armored
glad.
mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
It's just, I swear to God, it's just one of these days where I constantly own, like, to no end.
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Thank you for the crystal, though. Always.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
By the way, why were you asking if I was gonna do the event after it? Have you not completed your events? Do you want me to join in, or were you just asking to ask?
Me too.
Okay, they're done. We have Shalon alone, and then we have Minion Versa. Let's start Shalon.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
I wholeheartedly agree. Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't hear. I was saying, why did you ask if I'm gonna do the event after it? Are you missing something? You want me to join, or were you just asking? I heard I agree Lisa is a woman of exceptional taste.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Oh no?
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break.
I was just asking them. Okay, gotcha.
That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Faressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on.
I have no motivation to play right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
But don't yawn. You're literally not helping me.
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon nap.
And she's already asleep. Girly, oh my god.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next, she's out like a light.
Her work can't catch up with her here. Maybe that makes it easy for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
Good night, girly pop. Not here, but can I not talk? I can't talk to her. She's really passed out. Many or so.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like it's luck off. Maybe she wants out to find some her for research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course. The library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? 'Cause everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen.
Oh.
This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
Aww.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking. And you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
Aww. Oh yeah. Lisa!
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break.
It's for the hydrator, yeah.
Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
Hello, gorgeous. We were hoping we'd catch you. But you're on your break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
No, she just wants to sleep.
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
This checks out the button on the mobile seal door. Goodbye. I love how they've been including Lisa recently from the uh, Magic's homework.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
I love that part.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch? How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Yigong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
The fuck? What? Why did he do that? Why did he do what? Why did he sneeze? I don't think he would make that noise. What noise? Sneezing? He's just sneezed, no?
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small though.
That wasn't a sneeze. Was it not?
Across 2 tables.
Ah, fuck. We already passed it.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and 30 meat nados. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty. We can order more if we need.
Looks like Beresa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Yeah. Hello, Hansen Egg. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. How are you today? Ow.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Trust me.
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
Thanks as well for digging in like there's no tomorrow.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Veresa versus Food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Oh, really pumping it up to
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatena quotes of all time.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie,
Actually,
do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, It's the way they portray Fiatena's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatena never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Yeah. I love that line too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
Girly.
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes.
Holy fuck. Give me a second. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't know if you guys are like keeping up with I don't know if you guys are, oh my fucking god. I don't know if any of you actually know a streamer that goes by Vidal987, but he's currently doing a subathon, and he broke the hype train. Vidal, yeah, he broke the hype train record again. His community broke his own hype train record again. They're on a level 120. Jesus Christ. Let me give me a second. I need to gift a sub so I get the emote because I had the first emote. I want to get the other emote as well. Whenever they announce the new hype train emote, so I need to participate. Holy shit. I don't think they're gonna break it again. They actually did. Oh my Jesus. I genuinely did not think they're gonna break it, but they fucking did. My god. Holy shit, but it's fucking lagging. It's fucking lagging. Holy crap. There was a fucking beast. You can be totally yeah, I know, I've seen that. Holy moly. It's actually insane. Okay, sorry.
I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work.
Don't say that.
Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Aww.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatena's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatena had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs, as Fiatena said.
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
Here's to your dreams and here's to your fashion.
Wait a sec! Baressa? When did you clear all those plates?
Jesus. Give me a second. Hold up.
While everyone was talking, I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
Jesus, golly.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
Maybe a race. Everyone gives the share remaining of the food.
So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
It's still not done. How long is this second part? Holy shit.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Sorry.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Is this her older brother? Or father?
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food.
I just fell asleep, but a bitch ass mosquito woke me up. She was like, Bish, there's a stream going. Oi, no sleeping.
Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
She told us.
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight?
Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Much older brother. You could just say older brother.
Did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, Well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Not at all. She's been delightful.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking, chat. I'm like trying to pay attention to the quest and trying to like see this hype train on the both sides. So I'm like focusing on the stream and watching and playing at the same time. So I'm sorry. That's why I wanted this quest to end real quick without like dropping any lores, just so I don't miss anything.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon.
No.
It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while.
Girl, don't worry, I appreciate it, Luria. It's just because, again, I'd usually end by this time. It's just the quest is taking longer than expected, and it really did not help that we yapped for like 40 minutes earlier, and I was kind of tired earlier. We should have just run through that quest earlier a lot.
As soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you.
Jesus.
Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Have a good day, Baton. Thank you for being here. Are we going all the way back to the camp again? Yes, we are. I think as soon as we're done with this quest, I think I'll end. I'll try to do the 2 achievements off stream and let you know an update tomorrow if I've done it already.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
Goodbye.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Are they her
I better
parents?
come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
Boys! People!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varessa.
Ah, Varessa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
I thought I'm just lurking and I'm AFK. I appreciate you too. Thank you.
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future.
I mean, I can see both ways. Her parents caring for her, but still, you gave your kid a word, and now you're taking it back?
I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Okay, couldn't we talk? We should have helped. Exactly. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. She wants us to talk with she wants to talk with us. I can't go and like talk to them, right? To be incredibly rude. Okay, yeah. Many things with her parents asked me since very stern. Yeah. Okay, thank God the game actually stops me.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her. But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do?
Let me guess, she's gonna get angry and she's gonna run away and we're gonna chase after her?
I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift from Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You got the flash phone on?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Which is... how can I convince Minnie's parents?
That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you plan something your daughter is passionate about as
a waste of time. Wait. No. Oi.
Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
Tomas.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
100.
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas.
Bum 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 bum.
To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yai Publishing House.
It's always like this, I swear to God. Gabby, take your time. I appreciate you. Water, thank you for the
When
water.
all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry, I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Aww. Minnie guys are lucky to leave their parents. They promised to bring her tomorrow's training session.
Whew. At least we got there in the end.
Jesus, holy shit. Your power persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even though it wasn't that you signed up for, you rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back.
Yeah, her story quest.
Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image.
Mm-hmm.
But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme.
Dun, dun.
Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
Yes, ma'am. Thank God. Holy shit, the second part's done. My God. Go Fiantana Go is the last part. Okay. As I said earlier, we'll do the next part possibly tomorrow. Sorry again for the whole scuffness and everything that fucking happened the past couple of minutes. Sorry I wasn't talking much this stream. Again, low energy, I do apologize. Plus the whole raid thing happened, the whole video thing happened on the side, which I was trying to focus on as well, while trying to like watch stream, so yeah, so I do apologize for that. But I didn't do the 2 achievements today. I'll do it off stream, and I'll update you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll feel a tiny bit better tomorrow. Today just was a meh day, you know. Let's raid Miss Fury today. Radiant scored Dawn. Hopefully I wrote the user correctly. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. This is the raid message. If you all want to join, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Luria. Thank you, Toot. Thank you, Hunsnick. Sorry if I say your name wrong. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for both of my heart. Even though it was it was 2 streams because I fucking ended my stream by mistake earlier. So sorry about that. So I think it was a total of 3 hours, I think. 3 hours or 3 hours and a half. Something like that. But yeah. Thank you again. I love you. Please take care of yourself. I appreciate you all. And yeah, have a good night. Have a good day. Thank you for being here again. I appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.